Namaste everyone. Today I'm sharing a gentle flow practice to you, and always listen to your body anytime you need to rest, and I hope you like the video. So let's start with sitting up nice and tall in cross-legged seated position or anything that you feel comfortable with. Roll your shoulders up and back for a couple of times. Hands on the top of your knees or thighs. Start to lean your head to the side or have a big circle. And just moving nice and slow, follow your breath. Keep softening all the muscles from the head and down to the tip of your toes. Softening the shoulders and neck. Moving nice, slow. Keep the breath nice and steady. And on your next exhalation, you can start to draw the chin back to the chest. Start to lengthen the torso. Open up your chest. When you inhale, you can look up. And as you exhale, round your back to the back of the room. Open your heart, shoulders open and back. And exhale, chin to the chest, rounding your spine. Inhale again, chest nice and open. Exhale, round your spine to the back of the room. Come back to the natural spine. Raise your hands to the sky. Inhale, palms touching. Exhale, palms down to your heart center. Again, inhale, reaching up over the head. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Take a couple more rounds. Follow the rhythm of your breath. And each inhale and exhale through the nose. On the next inhale, start to grab your left wrist and take it over to your right side. Find a nice side bend. You can stay there or lower your right hand to the floor. See if you can go deeper, reaching your left arm more over to your right side. Come back up, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to your heart. Again, inhale, reaching up, grab the other wrist and take it toward your left side. Put a nice side bend on the other side or lowering your left hand down again. See if you can go deeper, reaching your right arm over the head to the left side. Feel the length of the side body. Come back up, inhale, start to interlace your fingers and push the palms away from the head. Lengthen the torso. Lift your heart, softening the shoulders. You can bring the gaze forward or up to the sky. And start to release, wiggling your fingers and palms. On the inhale, raise your hands up again. And exhale, take a twist to your right side. Left hand on your right knee and right fingertips behind your tailbone. So this is a twist of your spine, not on the hips. And stay there for a couple nice deep breaths. Let's come back to the center. Inhale, bring your arms up, lengthen up the torso. And exhale, twist to your left side. Right hand on your left knee and left fingertips behind you. Come back to the center. Let's raise your hands to the sky. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. Start to leaning forward. Keep your torso nice and long. Maybe fingertips reaches the ground or palms to the floor. See how far you can go. Just stay there and take a couple nice deep breaths. Softening the shoulders. Soften the jaw. Keeping the tailbone pressing to the floor. On the next inhale, let's find yourself up into tabletop position. Find your hands and knees, wrists directly underneath your shoulders and knees directly under your hips. Keep the elbows nice and straight. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. On your next inhale, start to lift your heart toward the sky. You can look up. And exhale, rounding your spine into cat position. Inhale for the cow. Expand and exhale for the cat, rounding and contract. Again, inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, pull the belly in and contract. Let's come back to the center. Bring your fingertips toward your knees. We're going to warming up our wrist a little bit here. Spread your fingers nice and wide and press into your palms. Start to lean back just a little bit. And slowly make your way up. Flip your palms. And this time we're gonna bending our elbows wide to the side. And keep softening the shoulders and lean back again. Stay there. Breathe nice and calmly. Find yourself up, pressing back to your hands. Let's extend your right leg out to the side. So you want to keep your hip, knee and ankle in one line. Pressing to the outer edge of your right foot. Make a gate pose like here, coming down to your elbows in front of your mat. And start to lower your forehead toward your wrist, keeping the torso nice and long. Keep softening your shoulders and jaw. And come back up. Find your gate pose, Parigasana. Spine nice and long. Raise your hands as you inhale. And exhale, lower your right hand to the shin, left arm over the head. Nice side bend here. Feel the length of your side body. Make your way up. Let's lower your left hand down. Right arm up. So this is a modification of side plank. You can stay here or lift your right leg off the ground. Scoop your lower belly in toward the spine. Or feel free to modify more if you want to add a little bit of quad stretch or kicking the foot into the hand and stay there. Strengthen that left arm. Gaze up to the ceiling. Inhale there and exhale. Start to come up, release. Raise your hands, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Let's drop your hands again forward, back into tabletop position. And start to moving the spine side to side. You can add a little bit of cat-cow position here. Do whatever you feel good for your body. Keep moving up and down, side to side. Warming up your wrists, or maybe even sit on your child's pose, or moving up. And then switch the leg, bring your left leg to the side. Again, you want to keep the ankle, knee, and hip in one line. Pressing more to the outer edge of your left foot. And coming down to your elbows in front of your mat. Lower your forehead toward your wrist. Relaxing your upper body. Not gonna be long here. Just take a couple nice deep breaths. Let's find yourself up, pressing to your hands. Come up into kneel. Spine nice and long. Inhale, raise your hands up. And exhale, lower your left hand down to your left chin. Right arm up for a nice side bend on that right side. And let's find yourself up. Lower your right hand down. So again, you want to keep your right wrist directly underneath the shoulder, left arm up for side plank modification. Or you can lift your left foot off the ground, engage your core, stay there, or adding a little bit of quad stretch, bending to that left knee, grab the foot, or kicking the foot away from the back. See how far you can go. And slowly start to release. Inhale, find yourself up. Raise your hands. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Lower your hands in front of you. Bring that left knee back down into tabletop position. Again, moving the spine up and down, side to side. Warming up your wrist, spine, hips. Maybe moving into your cobra. Just moving here a couple more rounds. And let's sit back to your heels. Bring your big toes together, heels apart. Lower your forehead down, elbows down. Soften the shoulders. Child's pose. From your child's pose position, take a deep inhale there. And exhale, come up into tabletop position. Let's find your way into your downward facing dog. Walk your hand a little bit further forward. Tuck the toes under. Lift the knees off the ground and push the hips back. Start to bend your knees side to side. Walk your dog, pressing to the balls of your feet and pressing to your palms and knuckles. See if you can push your chest toward your thighs. So begin to lengthen the torso. Push your tailbone up to the ceiling. You can micro bend your knees or bend your knees more here if you have super tight hamstring. But trying to keep the torso nice and long. On your next inhale, look forward and step your feet in between your hands. Find a halfway lift, lengthen up the torso. And exhale, forward fold, chest to your thighs. Relax the neck and shoulders and arms. Grab your opposite elbows. Maybe shake your head or maybe sway the spine a little bit from side to side. Feel free to stay here a little bit more. If you need more time, you can always pause this video. Release your hands down to the floor. Come up into standing. Bend the knees. Raise your hands over the head. Spine nice and long. And exhale, lower your hands to your heart center. Samastitihi. Relax the shoulders. Release the hands. You can roll the shoulders up and back. Find a nice natural spine. Raise your hands to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Pressing to your palms and step your right foot back. Right knee comes down. So left knee stays above your left ankle. Raise your hands into low lunge. Anjaneyasana. Lower your hands down. Tuck the back toes to lift up and step back into your plank. And exhale, lower the knees, chest, chin to the floor. Astangasana. Slide your heart forward. Cobra. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, press to your palms. Tuck the toes under. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward in between your palms. Lower your left knee comes down. Inhale, raise up. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Exhale, hands coming down to the floor. Step that back foot forward to the front. Halfway up. Exhale, chest to your thighs. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, raise up standing. Look up. And exhale, hands to your heart, Samastiti. Again, inhale, raise your hands to the sky, look up. Exhale, dive down, Uttanasana. Press your palms and step your left foot back into your high lunge. Left knee comes down. Again, keeping that right knee stays above the right ankle. Raise your hands, spine nice and long. Hands to the floor as you exhale. Let's tuck the back toes and step that right foot back. Plank, lower the knees, chest, chin to the floor. Hug your elbows in. Slide your heart forward. Inhale, cobra. Push your pelvis down. Exhale, come up to tabletop and push back, downward facing dog. From here, step your left foot forward in between your palms. Right knee comes down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Again, raise into the low lunge. Spine long, and exhale, lower your hands to the floor. Step the back foot forward to the front. Halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold chest to your thighs. Inhale, bend the knees, raise into standing. Look up. And exhale, lower your hands to your heart center. Back into Samastitihi. Release your hands. Let's raise your hands again. Interlace your fingers. Point your index fingers up. Find a nice side bend, Bananasana. Turn to the left side, standing half moon. Come back up as you breathe in. Breathe out to the right side. Nice side bend. Inhale, back up to the center. Bend your elbows, cactus your arms. Open your heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Raise up, lengthen. Exhale, lift your heart. Open your heart again. One last inhale, lift. And exhale, open up. Inhale, come back up. Dive down, exhale, Uttanasana. Lower your chest to your thighs, micro bend your knees. And halfway up as you breathe in, spine tall. Exhale, press your palms, step the foot back. Plank pose, Palakasana. Pressing to the balls of your feet, engaging your core. Scoop your lower belly in. And exhale, push the hips back, downward facing dog, like a V shape. Bring your right leg up to the sky, bending to that right knee. Open up your hips. Strengthen to both arms. Inhale there. Bring your right knee into the chest. Exhale, stay. Inhale, bring it up and back. And exhale, right knee to the chest and step your right foot in between the palms. Find your high lunge, crescent moon, back heel off the ground. Keep the right knee stays above your right ankle. Arms to the sky, hips are facing forward. Soften the shoulders. Let's bring your hands together into prayer position and take a twist to your right side. And gaze forward. Stay there or open your arms. See if you can look to your back arm. And find yourself back into the center. Make your way into warrior two. Drop your left foot down. Turn your left toes to your left side. Right knee stays above your right ankle, back leg straight. Reverse the warrior up and back. Inhale. One deep breath. Exhale, stay. Inhale, leaning forward to your side angle pose. Exhale, reaching your left arm over the head. Stay there. Keeping that front knee bent. Reverse the warrior up and back as you breathe in. Breathe out, come back up. Bring your hands to the front, just on the inside of your front foot. Find your lizard pose here. So slide your right foot to the outer edge of your mat and lower your left knee down. You can stay with your hands, or if you have the block, use your block. See if you can go deeper by dropping your forearms down and lower your forehead toward your wrist. And keeping the mind calm to stay in this pose. Steady breath. Let's find yourself up, pressing to your palms. Tuck the back toes and step the foot back into your plank pose. And for the plank pose, bring the outer edge of your right foot to the floor and stack your left foot on the top of it. Vasisthasana. Find your side plank. So keep your wrist directly under the shoulder. Stay there or make it a little bit of modification. Left foot on your right shin. Inhale there. Exhale. Come back down to plank. Lower the knees, chest, chin down. Keep the elbows are hugging in. Slide your heart into cobra. Inhale. Exhale, come up tabletop. Push the hips back. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up to the sky, bending to that left knee. Open up your hips. Strengthen to both arms. Left knee lower to the chest or nose. Exhale. Inhale, bring it up and back. And exhale, left knee to the chest and step your left foot in between the palms. Right heel above. Right heel off the ground. Come up for your crescent moon on the other side. Raise your hands, spine nice and long. Softening the shoulders. Gaze forward. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Let's take a twist to your right side. To the left side. So just turn your spine toward your left. Stay there or open up your arms to the side. See if you can look to your back arm or thumb. Make your way back to the center. Bring your left hand touching your right hand. Right foot comes down. Open up warrior two. Rotate your hips to your right. Left heel in line with the arch of your back heel. Look forward. Flip your left hand. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, stay there. Sink the hips lower. Make your way forward into your side angle pose. Parsvakonasana. Right arm over the head. Extend your side bend. Exhale, stay there. Keep your left knee bent. Find your way up. Reverse the warrior. Left arm up, right hand to the right shin. And on your next exhale, cartwheel your hands. Bring your hands on the inside of your left foot. Start to slide your left foot to the outer edge of your mat. Find the other side of your lizard pose. Again, you can stay with your hands or use the block if you have the blocks at home. Right knee comes down. Or see if you can go deeper on the other side, dropping your elbows to the floor. Lower your forehead to the wrist. Again, allow the mind to calm and focusing on your breath as you stay here. It's not going to be long. You can find yourself up, pressing to your palms, tuck the back toes, and step your left foot back into your plank pose. Now bring your feet together, bring the outer edge of your left foot on the ground, stack that right foot on the top of it, right hand up, Vasisthasana, side plank. Hips up, or bring that right foot on the top of your left shin. Find your balance, engage the core, inhale there, and exhale, start to lower your right hand down, releasing back into the plank. Knees, chest, chin comes down, Astangasana. Slide your heart forward into cobra, push your pelvis down. Exhale, come up tabletop, push the hips back, downward facing dog. Take a couple nice deep breaths, lengthen up the torso. Maybe even drop your heels down to the mat if you feel a little bit flexible here. Bend your knees, look forward, step the foot forward in between your hands or behind your hands. Coming down to your yogi squat, malasana. Heels in, toes out, bring your hands in front of your heart. Begin to lengthen up the torso, reaching up to the crown of the head. On your yogi squat, take a couple more deep breaths to stay there a little bit longer. Or if you want to do the transition into Bakasana, arm balance, start to spread your fingertips nice and wide and bring your hands forward in front of you. So your arms should be just as wide as your shoulders and feet as wide as your hips. A little bit rounding your upper back As you start to engage your core, scoop your lower belly into the spine. Bring your gaze forward a couple of inches away from your fingertips and squeezing the knees to your armpit or upper arm or elbow, so it depends on you. Strengthen your arms. Remember to engage the core and look forward. Start to lift one of your foot up and then switch to the other side, leaning forward again. Bring the other foot off the ground. So just play with a little bit of balance here, maybe leaning forward, up and down, lift the toes up and bring it down. Or if you're ready to do so, you can start to lift one of your feet first. Once you get the balance, the other foot up. Engage the core and exhale, start to lower back down. Back into your squat position. Bring your arms forward with the control. Start to sit. Tailbone down, squeeze your knees together and bring your arms on the side of your legs. Moving into your Savasana, a boat pose. Remember to keep the spine straight. You can keep the knees bent or extend your legs up. Lift your heart, engage the core, and exhale, start to lower back down. Cross your legs, bring your hands in front of your knees. Step or jump back into your plank and pushing back into your downward facing dog. Push the hips back, extend your spine. On your next inhale, find your high plank pose. Exhale, lower the knees, chest and chin to the mat. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra, lift your heart. And exhale, make your way back into your child's pose. Big toes together, heels apart. Lower your forehead to the mat. And slowly find yourself up. Let's crossing your legs behind you. You can find your seated position and swing your legs in front of you. Move a little bit forward to the top of the mat. Find the Janu Sirsasana. Right knee bend, right foot touch your left inner thigh, left leg straight in front of you. Inhale, lengthen up the torso. Exhale, lean forward. Maybe hands on the side or grab your left foot and lower your chest to your left thigh. See if you can go deeper by dropping your forehead to the shin, feeling the nice length of your torso and soften the shoulders. On the next inhalation, make your way up back into a natural spine. Still lengthen up the torso, raise your hands to the sky and take a twist to your right side. So you can bring your left hand on the top of your right knee or right thigh and right hand or fingertips behind your tailbone. Feel the twist a little bit deeper, pull that right shoulder back. Make your way back to the center. Let's bring that right leg straight. Switch your leg, left knee bend. So left foot touch your right inner thigh. Bring your gaze forward, lengthen up the torso as you breathe in. And breathe out, lean forward, lower your hands on the side of your leg or grab your foot. Chest to your thigh, just stay there if you can't go any more deeper. Keep softening the shoulders and jaw. Inhale, start to lift up. Still keeping the torso nice and long. Raise your hands up and take a twist to your left side. Right hand on the left knee, left fingertips, left hand behind your tailbone. Pull that left shoulder back a little bit deeper, a little bit more to feel the twist a little bit deeper. Make your way back up into the center. Let's lay down. As you lay back, keep your knees bent, feet flat on the floor, and we're moving into the bridge pose. Start to lift the hips off the ground, lift the chest up, and exhale, stay there and breathe calmly. Keep pressing down to your feet to lift everything a little bit higher, hips and chest up. Gaze up to the sky. Breathing nice and deep. Feel free to interlace your fingers behind your back or keep your hands stay on the mat, on the side of your mat. And then start to lower your hips down, release your hands. And bring your knees to the chest, hugging in. Give little massage to your back and rock your body side to side. You can also move up and down or bring the chin to be squeezed on your knees. As you hug your knees to the chest, keeping your knees bent together, and draw your knees to your right side, left arm out to the side for a simple twist. And begin to notice how your body is feeling after lots of poses that you have done today for your practice. Noticing the quality of your breath or any thoughts that floats in your mind, in your head. Make your way back to the center. Take a twist to your left side, right arm out to the side. And just begin to relax any tension or any stress or any negative thoughts in your head or whatever that is still holding you back even before you come to your mat. Just leave everything behind and let it go. Come back to the center. Bring the chin to the knees and squeeze deeper. And on your exhale, start to release. Bring your legs to the corner of your mat. Open your arms along the side of your body. Make sure there's space in between your armpit area. Maybe lean your head side to side, wiggling the fingers, palms, and feet and toes. And allow the self to completely surrender and rest.